What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would gratefully appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Libra. So we're gonna go ahead and get a pop in here with Team Libra. Shout out to the Libra gang. Shout out to Lady Ann. Thanks for coming on through here first today. As always, guys, I do want to note, if you want a personal reading, feel free to check out CancerMoonsTarot.com. You can book me here today. 2 for 20 questions are restocked if you guys want to go ahead and check those out if you've been waiting on it. But either way, let me say what's up here to some peeps, and then we'll go ahead and get started. What's going on, Kayani, Elizabeth, Shannon, Veronica, Ashley, Lady Ann, Bia Bay, Julie, Inspired Faith, Sue, what's poppin', Zafira, how are you? What's going on, Lena or Lena? What's going on, Shannon? How's everybody doing here today, man? Justin Rivers, what's up, brother? How are you? You said, hey, family, long time no see. I hope everybody's doing well. Likewise to you, man. What's going on, Alexia, Adriana? Hello, guys. Hope your day is well, and let's go ahead here and get it popping. So we're going to start out here with Team Libra, as Libras have pulled on through, and we'll see what we got going on, okay? What insight and information do we got showing up here for Libra? By the way, happy birthday to you, Julie. Hope you have a great day. Anyhow, though, what do we got popping up here, please, for the zodiac sign Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on into the next 24 hours. What insight and information? We almost dropped a whole bunch of cards. Do we got pulling up here for Libra? Moving on into tomorrow. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Team Libra, starting out here with the overall energy for you, we got here a 7 of Wands in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign, like an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Taking a look into the current energy, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What you're dealing with, y'all, we got the 8 of Swords in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the 2 of Pentacles in the upright position. So let's get on into it and see what's popping up here for you at this time. Libra, starting out here with the overall energy, 7 of Wands in reverse here, and we're going to go ahead and pair that with the Queen of Pents in reverse as well. It kind of feels to me for you, Libra, you're in a position of time right now where you're getting ready here to no longer push away how you feel. I'm kind of hearing some of you may be realizing you need a little bit of help in a situation. So like you're not sitting there taking on the world by yourself or taking on everything on your own. I feel like you're realizing it's okay to ask for help is what I'm picking up on intuitively, because Queen of Pentacles reverse says like, hey, I haven't had time to take care of myself, or I haven't had time to take care of the things in my life that genuinely need my attention because I'm so busy, I'm so caught up, I'm working around the clock. I feel like there is this major message of like, I just don't have time. You know, you're getting caught up with life right now and it's feeling a bit overwhelming. And I think that you're finally starting to see like, it's okay for me to ask for a helping hand. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, 8 of Swords reverse, no longer are you overthinking about the idea. I know that for me, sometimes being a Cancer, right, my biggest worry could be, oh, I don't want to impose, or I don't want to burden people, or I don't want to put my problems on other people. But the thing is, guys, is if individuals are willing to rally with you and help you and hold your hand throughout the process of whatever you might be dealing with, these are people who care, and everybody's got somebody who cares. So always remember that too. Looking at the outcome here, 2 of Pentacles, here we go, lightening up the load. That is what she said, but we're lightening up the load here, Team Libra. This is the time right now where you're deciding to say, look, it's okay for other people to help me. I can't take on the entire world on my own. I can't do everything on my own, and it's okay for me to reach out and maybe have somebody else come in here and lighten the load, essentially, you know? Maybe you're a mom right now juggling a bajillion different things. It's okay to have your family step in. Maybe you are in a relationship with a partner right now and you're saying, listen, maybe you need your partner to step up a little bit more for you as you have a lot going on in your life. Don't overwhelm yourself. The last thing you want to do is burden yourself with everything. You are human at the end of the day. Definitely do remember that. And if you need any sort of help, feel free to ask for it, okay? There are people who are willing to help you. I love you, Libra. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but we're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you very much for stopping on by. So we have touched base here, y'all, with the first zodiac sign of the day, which was Team Libra. For today's zodiac order, we're going to do air, water, fire, and earth for the daily lineup, okay? Let's go ahead, though, and get on into our water signs. So, jumping into our water, or diving into our water, let's have a look here at Team Scorpio and see what's going on here for your next 24. What insight and information do we got popping on through here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here, please, for our zodiac sign of the Scorps? Moving into tomorrow. Team Scorpio, you had a 4 of Cups pop on out randomly. You could be ignoring a situation, ignoring a person. You might be at a point where you're not trying to talk to somebody. Could be something of that nature. So you might be ignoring somebody or a situation in general. All right. If that comes back out, we'll look more into it. But one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on here for you, okay? Team Scorpio, starting out here with the overall energy for you. You have here a 2 of Cups. You could be connecting here possibly with a water sign like a fellow Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Coming into the current energy, we do have here the 5 of Cups. What you're dealing with, y'all, we got here a Death in reverse, and looking at the outcome for Scorpios is going to be the Chariot in the upright position, okay? You do have Scorpionic energy showing up here, which is you, and you also have Cancer energy showing up here too with the Chariot. So you got here a 2 of Cups, and then you're pairing that 2 of Cups here to the 5 of Cups in the upright position. Now, 5 of Cups plus 2 of Cups creates the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is a card that could represent confusion. I feel like you're confused on why you and someone else are not close any longer. All right, that's the way that I'm seeing it with these 2 cards added up. You're confused on why me and somebody aren't close anymore. You're grieving a relationship where you've become distant with somebody, but this was somebody you overall were relatively close to in the past. So the overall energy is where the hell did our relationship go? Could be a lover, could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a coworker, whatever the case may be. But I feel like you're at that stage of grief where it's just like, I don't know if I can move on yet, because where the hell did everything go? Where did our relationship go? How did we end up where we are? So you're still trying to figure that out yourself. Looking at what you're dealing with here, Death reverse, it's like I'm feeling like still you're not willing or ready yet, Scorpio, to let go. Looking at the outcome though, Chariot card, maybe letting go is necessary. I might not be ready to let go of somebody I'm no longer close to due to the nature of not even understanding how the hell we got here, but even if I'm not ready, maybe I should, is what I'm seeing for you. Because I feel like you're dealing with someone who is not willing to give you much of an answer. You want to figure out where did our relationship go, but they're not providing much insight on their end. It doesn't really even feel like they're contacting you much. You could be connecting with somebody who ghosted you or somebody here who's gone no contact. And it's even more frustrating for you because you don't know where to go from here. So you're saying to yourself, if they're not willing to work with me, why should I keep on trying to work with them? It is a mutual agreement and experience if you want to work a relationship out, and you can't be the only one putting in effort if they're not even willing to even give you a response or a text message, a call, etc. So Scorpios, it's that kind of energy where it's like, I don't want to move on, but I need to, because waiting on somebody who's not waiting on me is not going to help me, and it's not going to do anything but keep me stuck. So if they want to move on, I guess I got to match their energy, you know? It's definitely bitter, but in the end, it's also sweet because you don't want to waste your time. Okay, Scorpio? Bit of an intense message there. Take it, of course, if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't, Scorps. But thank you guys for tuning in here. Anyhow, much love and appreciation to you. All right, guys. All right, Scorpio. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here so far with water. We have done the air. Coming up next, everybody, is going to be our fire signs. Real quick, what's going on, Tammy? How are you? What's going on, Anna? What's going on, Jessica? Ashley said, thanks for the reading today, Ant. It's been a hot minute. God bless. You're welcome, my love. Thank you for tuning in. God's Anointed Daughter said, good afternoon, Ant and Ant's chat. I hope you guys are having a great day thus far. It's actually been like a super solid day. So I've personally been enjoying the energy today. I hope you guys have been as well. CG wants to know about Cancers. Will I get laid more in July or June? Depends about your game, brother. If you got game, maybe. If you don't, who knows? So that's kind of something that's, you know, consensually between you and somebody else, right? So you got to figure that out, man. So yeah, I don't have that answer for you. It just depends on how your game is and who you connect with and how they feel. That's up to you, brother. So got to figure that one out, man. What's up, Lila? How are you? What's going on, Ziomara? How are you too? Appreciate you for stopping on by. Justin said, Ant, this is my energy. I'm not even a Scorpio. The only Scorpio placement I have is in my Lilith. Hey, even that Lilith placement can still resonate with you for sure. Happy to resonate with you though, brother. Happy to resonate with you, man. Bad weather in Texas. I hope it gets better, Danny. Hopefully it gets better out there. The weather's been weird, dude. Last week we had like this crazy hour-long storm in New York and then done. So it was like an hour and then it said, okay, bye. So yeah, the weather's been a bit weird, man. Bit weird for sure. Anyhow, getting into fire. Let's have a look at the Ram Fam, dude, and see what's popping in here for Team Aries, okay? What insight and information is popping on through here for the Ram fam, please. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on here for Aries? Moving on into tomorrow. Team Ram fam, what up? Let's go ahead and have a look. Aries, overall energy showing up here for you is going to be the Death card in the reverse. You might be connecting with the Scorpio. Having a look here in the current energy, we got a Six of Pence in reverse. What you're dealing with, Aries, you got here a Tower in reverse, and looking at the outcome, another reversal. I'm sorry. We got here a Queen of Swords in reverse as well. So let's talk about it, Ram fam. Hopefully we can look at some really good stuff here. Now, you do have here, like I mentioned previously, a Death in reverse, which usually represents something is not yet over. So you're dealing with an open cycle of some sort. Looking at the current energy, Six of Pentacles reversed, you feel like you're dealing with unequal give and take. What you're dealing with overall, Tower reversed, a foundation that isn't solid. Aries, right now, you're in the process between, I haven't given up on somebody, but our foundation is not there. There needs to be a change in foundation, or the only direction I can see our relationship going in is no relationship at all. So this could be about a friend, this could be about a family member, lover, this could be about your work, but you're at a point right now where you don't want to give up on something, but if something doesn't change, you feel like you're going to be having to do that. Okay, looking at the outcome, Queen of Swords reversed, this is the time right now where you don't want to cut off your situation, but you're going to have no choice if it doesn't improve. So if you're dealing with somebody right now, you may feel like you're getting the short end of the stick. Six of Pentacles reversed. For example, if you're dealing business with a business partner, maybe you feel like that business partner isn't pulling their weight. If you're in a romantic relationship, maybe you don't feel like your romantic partner stepping up, etc. Or maybe you love the job you have, but you don't feel like your boss is compensating you right, X, Y, and Z. I can go on with a million examples, right? So the point here says, if there is no improvement, if I can't get on the same page with somebody, then I don't know how much longer I can keep on doing what I'm doing, okay? So you are at a point where I feel like you're going to be conveying that in the next 24 hours. I kind of feel like you're going to be having a heart-to-heart with somebody or an open conversation with somebody about how things need to change, and if they don't end up stepping up, then you're going to end up stepping out, okay? So I do feel like you're going to be making that known and apparent, and it could be to anybody. You might be telling your boss this information, your friend, your family member, your romantic partner, but it's step up or step out is definitely what seems to be the vibe, okay? All right, Team Ram fam, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but we're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you for stopping on by. So we have done the fire, we have done the water, we have done the air. Let's get on into our earth signs, everybody. Jumping into the earth, let's see what's up here for Team Capricorn. What do we got going on here for the Cappuccinos, baby? What insight and info is showing up here for Cappy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on in to the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here, please, for our zodiac signs of Capricorn? Showing on out into tomorrow. Let's go ahead and see, man. Team Capricorn, last shuffle is incoming, and we'll see what we got going on. Starting out here with, okay, I'm dropping cards today, man. Starting out here with the overall energy. Here you are, Capricorn. We got the Devil in reverse. The Devil card does represent the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Taking a look here into the current energy, you have here a Strength card. What you're dealing with, everybody, we have here a Justice card. And looking at the outcome for Capricorn peeps is going to be the Sun in the reverse position as well. We got 4 major Arcana cards coming out for you, so very powerful energies indeed. You might be dealing with the fellow Capricorn, a Leo, a Libra, or even possibly a Leo. These are the zodiac signs that are showing up here for this reading. Now, the Devil in reverse to the Strength card, you have mustered up a lot of courage, it feels, to let something go, because it's not easy to let go. The Devil can be stress, it could be resentment, it can be anger that you have held on to for a long time. But when it goes in the reverse position, it represents that you're letting it all go. But you needed a lot of strength to do that. I feel like in this situation, Capricorn, you've decided to be the bigger person in something, and it's not easy to be the bigger person, right? It's usually a lot harder to, but you've decided to do that. I can't hold on to this anger anymore or this irritation, etc. I need peace. Looking at what you're dealing with here being the Justice card. Justice is all about peace, balancing the scales. And looking at the outcome, Sun reversed, it's like I've been unhappy. I'm not going to be a happy person if I have loads of anger directed towards somebody. I'm not going to be, a happy-go-lucky individual if I'm bearing and holding resentment. And as difficult as it is to let all that go, because God, did it piss me the fuck off, I'm going to make sure that I do it for me, because my health is everything, my happiness happiness is everything, and this isn't helping my happiness, nor is it helping my health overall from holding on to these negative energies, right? I always tell people, when you're holding on to that emotional residue, if you have anger towards someone, if you have resentment towards someone, if you have anything at all that's a negative emotion, you are not allowing yourself to set yourself free from that. So at the end of the day, you're suffering along with that person. You're letting them continue to hurt you, depending upon whatever happened between you two in the first place. So I always tell people it's best to let go and to forgive, but not forget, because that allows you to emotionally release and heal so that you don't have to bear that energy with you. You know, it's not fun bearing that energy. I have had people who have fucking totally burned me in my life, and I remember holding fucking blood-curdling resentment for years, okay? It was intense how much I was unhappy with certain people, and I held that. Maybe I even hated people at one point, and hate's a strong word, and I learned that this energy makes me feel like shit. It affects me every day the longer I hold on to it, and it's not worth it. I want to forgive them for whatever they've done, and I want to let go for me, because I deserve to be happy. And clearly, if I've been unhappy, a lot of that is due to the nature of this energy I'm burying, you know, or this energy I'm carrying, excuse me, right? So Capricorns, your next 24 hours here says, I'm done. I'm not holding on to it any longer. I'm making peace with what happened, and I'm focusing on my mental health and my happiness, moving forward and going ahead, because I deserve that. Holding on to this energy has never gave or granted me anything positive, and I don't plan on doing it going forward. So you are letting go, Capricorns. Take it, of course, if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But thank you, beautiful peeps, for coming out here anyhow. Much love and appreciation to you. So we have done, everybody, our first batch of zodiac signs for the daily read. We're going to get into our second batch here shortly, okay? Justin, what's up? You said, oh yeah, here we go. I'm ready for some truth. You said, yes, thank you, Aunt. You're welcome. What's up, Mrs. Kim? You're dealing with a Scorpio. That's what's up. What's up, 111? You said, hey, Aunt, you started the daily early today. Glad that I caught it. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I had time today, guys, to do the daily early, which I'm super excited about. So I was like, yes, I don't have to do this at like 11 at night. I actually got a lot of work done today. I started the June readings today, knocked out the air signs for the day. So that was super fun. By the way, air signs, I just want to say for you guys, for Libras, Geminis, and Aquarians that are watching, your June readings were fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. The energy was there. It was great. It was an amazing time. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, look forward to your June monthly, your June individual monthly, because honestly, they were very fucking good. I had a good time filming those readings for y'all. 111 said, I'm working on letting go of resentment and negative energy and trying to heal from this past experience with the person I'm walking away from. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, holding on to it's not going to help you move on either, you know? Hi, Lila. Thanks for being a member for over the past 14 months, dude. You said, love you, Aunt, and thanks for all your readings. Of course, you're very welcome. Hi, Brandy. How are you? Good day, Anthony. Lovely lights. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, Brandy. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's a good day, guys. I predicted that too for Cancers. I was like, Cancers, tomorrow's a great day for you. And honestly, it resonated with me, dude. I've had a great day all day. Cannot complain about today, man. Cannot complain about today. What's up, Kat? How are you? Raven, how are you? All right, guys. Let's get back to it. We already touched base here with our Libra, so we're going to have a look here at Aquarius. We're going to see what we got going on here for our Aqua gang, okay? Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. What insight and information is popping on through here for Aqua? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what insight and info is popping on through here for Aquarius? Moving on into tomorrow. Let's have a look here at the Aqua gang. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome solace. Team Aquarius, overall energy for you is going to be the Five of Swords in the upright position. You might be connecting here possibly with a, I almost said a fire sign, but no, an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. Current energy, we got, actually, here's a fire sign. We got Leo showing up with a strength card. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here a Queen of Cups. And looking at the outcome for Aquarian peeps is going to be the Ten of Swords in the upright position too. So let's go ahead over here and begin and see what's coming on out here for you at this time. So Aquarius, you got here a Five of Swords, and you're going to pair that Five of Swords here with a Strength card in the upright position. I feel that you're in a period of time right now where this is about deciding to say, okay, look, I am frustrated, but it's time for me to address that. I don't want to hold on to frustration. I want to address the frustration. I want to release the frustration. It's interesting. I feel like a lot of zodiac signs that I've read for so far, it almost kind of seems like a collective message where a lot of people are trying to say, hey, I'm ready to let go of some energy I've been holding on to, some negativity I've been holding on to. Even in my personal life, I've been doing a lot of letting go of negativity I've been holding on to personally. So yeah, it's interesting kind of seeing that come out for a lot of people. Maybe it's a collective thing right now. But Aquarius, you're saying here, I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to be mad. I'm ready here to let go of all that. Strength card. I'm ready here to face my demons and face what's been bothering me and do something about it rather than feed into it, if you will. Looking at what you're dealing with here, Queen of Cups, in your next 24 hours, you're going to be getting into your emotions, allowing yourself to feel and to process and to heal. And at the end of all that, looking at the outcome, Ten of Swords, here you are letting go. I don't want to hold ill will or any negativity right now at this time. I'm just at a point where I want to be in a space of peace. And that's just simply that. I'm tired of having frustration eat me up, because it does. Frustration eats at you guys. Stress eats at you, you know? And that's just the shit that you don't want in your life right now. So I wish I could have a more detailed message, if you will, but this has been coming out for a lot of signs recently. So like I said, maybe it's kind of a collective message for everybody. But Aquarius, in your next 24 hours, I feel like that's where you're at, you know? I don't want to fight. I don't want stress. I just want to chill and have a good time. And that's the timeline I'm sitting on, okay? All right, Aqua, I love you. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But we're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, Team Aquarius, for tuning on in. So we have done the air. Coming up next is going to be our water, okay? What's up, Raven? You said, hi, Aunt. I'm happy for your good day. Thank you, Raven. Appreciate ya. All right, guys, getting on into our water. Let's go ahead here, guys, and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Cancer gang. What's poppin'? Team Cancer. All right. What insight and information is rolling on in here for Cancer? Moving on into the next 24 hours. What is up here for our Cancerian peeps, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Coming on into tomorrow. Team Cancer, we're going to get about maybe 2 more shuffles, and we'll see what's up. I feel like you need a little bit of a longer shuffle than usual. What's going on here, Team Cancer, for the next 24 hours? Cancerian. Overall energy for you is the Lovers. You might be dealing with a Gemini for some of you. Coming into the current energy, we got here the Queen of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with, Cancer, the Sun. Love that. Looking at the outcome, Cancerian, the Star. I love that too. Cancer, let's talk about it. Pretty powerful energy showing up. You got a Lovers card, a Sun card, and a Star card all in the same reading together. Wow, fancy, fancy, Cancer. All right, do want to mention Gemini energy here, Leo energy here, and Aquarius energy here, if any of that matters to you. But you got a Lovers card here to a Queen of Swords in reverse. This is about actually detaching from all fear and connecting with what it is you love and doing it with literally no fear at all. Cancer, I really feel like you are stepping onto a timeline where you're ready to go for it. This could be about going for your dream career, going for your dream person, going after your dream path, but I feel like you're crushing away any sense of resistance, and you're just saying to yourself, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go after what I love, and I'm not going to let myself stand in the way of myself. I'm not going to let anybody or anything stand in the way of me. I don't know, man. I feel like there's a very inspiring energy coming up here for Cancers, and I feel like our time is coming back, guys. Cancers, I don't know if you agree, but I feel like as a Cancer, the last couple of years have been a little bit intense, huh? You know? But I feel like our time is coming again where we're about to start leveling up and winning in life, and I feel like this is the beginning. Okay, Cancer? So if you're watching this right now, this is the beginning of, I'm going to start going after what I want, and I'm going to fucking get it, and it's going to be sick and an amazing time, and I'm super fucking stoked. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, the Sun, you're in a very good mood, you're positive, you're bubbly, you're happy-dappy, and having that energy in your corner is not a bad thing, right? When we go after what we want with a super positive mentality and we feel good doing it, that just means that that energy is going to help accelerate what success we're trying to achieve. Looking at the outcome for Cancers, the Star card usually represents the energy of alignment to where we're supposed to go next. It represents that we're aligning towards what we want. So if we're going after what we want, Cancer, and we're aligning towards what we want, what does that mean, Cancer? That means, baby, it means we're getting what we want at the end of the day. So I really feel like, Cancers, you're going to start seeing a leveling up happen for you in the next couple of weeks to the next couple of months. Like I said, Cancers, I feel like our time is coming again. You know, back a couple years ago, it was our time. Then for the recent years, it wasn't. But I feel like our time is coming back up again, and we're about to be popping with nothing but abundance, positivity, and blessings. So Cancers, I feel like good times are coming, okay? And this is the beginning of it happening. So if you've been feeling inspired recently to go after what you want, it could be a career, it could be a path, it could be a person, whatever the case may be. Everybody's path is going to be so unique and different. But if you felt this inspiration, please run with this inspiration and start going after what you want, what you're truly connected to, what you love, what makes you happy. Because I really feel like we're going to start to see so much success come from that. So if I have any message to give Cancers, right now is not the time to sit down and do nothing. Right now is the time to take action, going after what you truly want, because there is this massive window of energy of opportunity to make it fucking happen. It feels great, Cancer. I feel super optimistic about you guys and the amounts of success you can achieve. So not the time to sit and do nothing. Definitely the time, though, to take initiative and take action. All right, guys, you had a fantastic reading. If that resonates, great. If not, no worries. But let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning on in, okay? All right, everybody. Moving on forward from the Cancer, we have touched base here with our fire, or not our fire yet, sorry. We touched base here with our water and our air. We're going to get into our fire signs here next, okay? So give me about a moment or so, and we'll get back into it. 1 second, everybody. Sorry, y'all, 1 sec. Okay. We did Aries recently, so we're going to do Leo in a sec, okay? Hi, Jennifer. You said thank you. Much needed. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you, Chumpy. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, hit that like button, dude. Like buttons help out so much, or likes in general help out so much. So if you're enjoying the daily reading, smack that like button, everybody. Helps out a lot. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'd be happy to have you, and I would love to welcome you in here to the Soul family, okay? All right, y'all. Let's take a look. Team Leo. What do we got going on here? I hit Sagittarius, my bad. Team Leo, what do we got going on here for our Lion gang? Let's see what's up, okay? What insight and information do we got popping on in here, please, for our zodiac signs of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? What's going to be going on here, please, for our zodiac sign of Leo? Moving on into tomorrow. What is happening? What's crack-a-lackin'? And what is poppin'? Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the 10 of Cups. You could be connecting here possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Showing up in your current energy, we got an Ace of Swords in reverse. What it is you're dealing with, Leo, we have here a 3 of Swords, and looking at the outcome for the Lions is going to be the Judgment card in the upright position coming into play here for you as well. Leos, I feel here first and foremost, 10 of Cups is a great overall energy. It represents serenity. You're in a good space. You feel great. You could be around family tomorrow or a lot of loved ones tomorrow, and you just might be feeling the love. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here right now, Ace of Swords reversed, you don't even need to communicate. The love here is just felt. I love that kind of feeling, right? You don't even need to tell somebody you love them. Just the way they look at you, you know you're so deeply loved. Like, you're around that kind of energy tomorrow, and I love that. It's amazing. Looking at what you're dealing with here, 3 of Swords. I feel like this energy is going to be so mending to your heart. If you've needed to go hang out with a friend, if you've needed to be around a good friend, or needed to be around your family, or just needed to be around people who care, it's going to be such a healing day for you tomorrow. Especially if you've been going through it, especially if things have been a little bit rough. So Leos, even if you don't have any plans or intend on seeing the people you love, go see them tomorrow. Go hang out with your mom. Go hang out with your best friend. Go hang out with some of your family members or whomever, or your partner if you haven't really been around your partner. Maybe you've been busy, who knows? But go kick it with someone you love tomorrow, because I feel like if you've been going through it and having a bit of a hard time, your heart is not going to be so heavy being around those people, man. Your heart's going to be lifted up, and you're going to feel so loved and cared for, and it's not even a love that you have to communicate. It's a love you feel, and it's going to be incredibly healing and needed. You know, looking at the outcome here, the Judgment card here says, this is the time to be around the people who don't judge you in any sort of harsh or negative ways, but instead, they always judge your character based off how much they care for you. You know, be around the individuals here that want to show you that you matter in your life, okay? It's underrated, I think. I don't know if underrated's the right word, but I feel like sometimes when we're going through it, you know, we choose not to turn to the people we love because we get scared of burdening them or loading them with problems or trauma dumping or some stupid bullshit term like that. But the truth is that when you have people you love, they're always going to be there wanting to make you feel better. And I feel like you need that right now at this time. Remember, humans are social beings, right? Even though we can love ourselves, even though we can do everything all on our lonesome, it's okay to let other people be there for you too. So Leos, I don't know, man. I feel like the energy for you has just been heavy. I don't know what you're dealing with personally. I'm not going to look into that. That's your business. But the energy's been heavy, man. Lighten it up by being around the people you love. I think it's going to be a really wonderful day if you do so. Okay? All right, Leo. Much love and appreciation to you. Wrong button. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, though, and moving forward, Leo. Thank you guys for stopping on by, okay? Thank you. Of course, leave it up to me to hit the wrong button. All right, guys. We did our fire, water, and air. Coming up next is going to be our earth signs, okay? We already touched base here with Capricorn, so let's touch base here with Team Taurus and see what is popping on in here for our bull gang, okay? What insight and information is coming on out here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on in to the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here, please, for our zodiac sign of Taurus? Moving on into the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Taurus, overall energy for you is an Ace of Wands in reverse. You might be connecting here with a fire sign, like an Aries, Sag, or a Leo. Coming into the current energy, we got here a King of Cups in reverse. What you're dealing with, Taurus, we got here a High Priestess in reverse. And looking at the outcome for you, the Nine of Swords in the upright position. Bull gang, what is happening, babes? Let's go ahead and have a conversation. First and foremost, you got an Ace of Wands reversed here, paired to a King of Cups in the reverse position as well. I feel like for Taurians, right now it might be hard to see a vision in your life or to see like a future that you want for yourself. It just seems like it's so distant and so far away, and I feel like that's bothering you. You feel pretty far away from some sort of goal is what it looks like. Like maybe you feel far away from a financial goal. You feel far away from a goal in life in general. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to see that future come to pass or come to light because of the current circumstances I'm in now. But remember, guys, the way we change current circumstances is not by saying, these are my current circumstances and there's no way I can do it. We don't change things by saying, I can't. We change things by saying, I am. We don't change things by saying, I won't. We change things by saying, I will. You have to remember that if you are constantly imagining, visualizing, and reinforcing in your reality that your reality is going to be the same and there isn't going to be change, then you're not opening up a doorway for the universe to guide you to the desired reality you want to set foot in. I tell people that you don't necessarily have to ignore your circumstances and say, hey, my current reality isn't what it is. However, though, it's time to start changing the way you think, changing the way you feel, changing the way you act to shift into the desired reality you want to be a part of. So let's say right now, you want a certain kind of career path, but it feels so far away. You have so many steps you need to take, so many things you need to do, and maybe you're saying to yourself, I don't think it's going to happen. Well, why don't you start acting like that person who's in that career, who's making that money, who is happy doing what they do every day? When you start thinking, feeling, and acting as the desired result of where you want to be, you will shift and merge into that reality. Have you ever heard the statement, act as if? I'm here to tell you, don't act. You don't want to be an actor, but start becoming what you actually want. You want to be a business person. Maybe you're trying to get out of your career and be a business person, right? How does a business person act? Become how a business person acts. How does a business person dress? Start dressing like a business person. You're not playing pretend. You're going to start doing the things that those types of individuals do. How does a business person think? You're going to start thinking like a business person, because the goal here is not to act as if, it's to become. So when we start embodying the characteristics and the energies of the actual reality that you desire, that's how we start making that reality come in to our present timeline. Remember, all infinite possibilities exist simultaneously. There is a reality where you're living your best life. There is a reality where you're living your worst life. If you want to merge to that timeline, it's time to start bringing that timeline to you. And how do you bring something to you? You live your life as if, not even, as if, but I'll say that for example, you live your life pretty much as you are already in the desired reality that you want to be in. So you want to be that businessman? Guess what? Start acting like it. Start doing what the business people do. Start making it fucking happen. You're going to see that merge happen. Okay? I know that law of attraction sometimes, reality shifting, all the stuff that I preach and talk about can seem incredibly complex sometimes, but I promise you it's the most simplistic, complicated matter. It's simple, but complicated at the same time. Either way though, Taurus, I just feel like you've been frustrated. Something seems a world away. I can't do this. I can't have it. You're not going to be able to have it if you have that mentality. You want to merge into that reality, start embodying what that reality has, and watch your life fucking change. Okay? I love you, Taurus. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Have a wonderful rest of your day. So, we have finished up our lovely bull gang. Thanks for stopping by, guys. And we have also finished up our second batch of signs. So, we're going to be getting on in here to our last and our final batch here shortly, everybody, okay? I'm going to take a quick short break, and then we'll get on into our last batch. What's up, Kat? You said good message. Happy to resonate with you. What's up, V? You said I don't feel like the universe has given me justice for my ex Leo. Here's the thing I want to say about that kind of statement. Don't live your life waiting for people to get justice or karma, okay? When you start doing that, what you're doing is you're holding on to a situation you should let go of. For example, I'm not sure if you meant like your Leo ex getting justice, like something good, or if you were meaning that in the sense of karma. But what I tell people all the time is remember one thing about karma. Karma does not mean good. It does not mean bad. Karma translates to action, and actions have consequences. And when we sit there waiting for people to get their karma, whether positive or negative, what we're doing is we're wasting our time looking into the life of another person, waiting to see if something is going to happen, pretty much pushing our own energy onto them. And little do you know, you're investing your energy into that person. And it doesn't help you. It actually hurts you more than it helps you. So what I've learned is I don't care what happens to the people I part ways with. I wish them well. Even if they did me dirty, fuck it, I wish them well. But if I was to start caring, I'm going to start taking away from my own focus. I'm going to start taking away from my own goals. I'm going to start taking away from my own energy, and it's not going to help me. Let the universe sort out what the universe needs to sort out, and allow yourself to let go and move forward. Because what happens next to that person you part ways with has nothing to do with you anymore and everything to do with them, okay? So with that being said here, whatever karma they get, their actions have consequences. Inevitably, the consequences will catch up to them, whether good or bad. But it's not up to you to sit there and wonder and try to figure it all out. When you get attached to that, it lowers your vibration, and it puts you in a position to where you're still being tied and bound to somebody that actually you're probably better off moving on from. So what I would do is leave it up to God or the universe, however you want to say it. It's their own shit. They'll figure it out. They'll get their karma. They might be going through something right now and you're just not seeing it, you know? So something to think about for sure. What's up, Chloe? Good morning from Victoria, Australia. Getting the kids ready for school and catching a live. I love it. Super awesome. Welcome, welcome in. Thank you, Fawn, for the donation. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Raven said, change your mentality, energy, beliefs, etc. towards what you want or who you want to be in this life. Yeah, 100%. Remember, guys, you can be who you prefer to be every day. You're not exactly what people have told you you are. You can literally be a different person today and not be the same person you were yesterday. You can choose to be who you want to be every single day in your life. So you might feel like you're defined by the opinions of others. You're defined about the environment you grew up in. You're defined about how people view you. No, fuck that. It doesn't matter. You define yourself. So remember that, okay? Who you want to be is who you will be. Period. Point blank, period. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Violet said, Anthony, you make preaching sound like music in the ears. Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate that. Thank you for the comment. What's up, Amy? I'm not sure if I said hi to you, by the way, but thank you, Amy. Amy made a point. She said, exactly. You're letting them take up space in your head rent free. 100%. 100%. I don't let nobody live in my head rent free anymore, dude. I don't got time for that shit, you know? I really don't. I used to let so many people live in my head rent free, and it was so dumb. And like, I'm not calling people dumb. I was calling myself dumb because I was dumb. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You are wasting your time thinking about X, Y, and Z or what they're doing. And then I was sitting there, Page of Swordsing, right? Stalking what's going on with them, what's happening in their life. And you know what that did? It made me feel like crap. And having them live in my head rent free basically distracted me from working on myself and living my best life, man. So I had to learn to let go, man. Whatever happens, happens. You know, they're not a part of my life anymore. So why worry? Let them live theirs, you know, 100%. Violet said, yes, and yes, thank you. By the way, I laughed so hard when you talked about the button. Let's go. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I got to incorporate a couple more buttons, by the way, guys. I mentioned a button yesterday. I need a major message button so that when something important comes on, it's going to go major message. I like doing that shit, man. For me, I'm so ADD sometimes that if something can just grasp my attention, I'm like, whoa, okay, I'll pay attention. So I might do something like that, dude. I love adding all my buttons. I like everything over here at the touch of my fingertips. What's up, Fawn? You said you're welcome. I'm at work right now, but Aries was on point. Happy to resonate with you, dude. Hope you're having a good work day, Fawn. You said Page of Swordsing? I would say that. Yeah, pretty much, right? Pretty much. It's funny. Sometimes I speak in tarot terms. Like, you know, if somebody's being rude at the supermarket, I'm like, what a Queen of Wands reversed, you know? That Karen at the supermarket, what a Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? My day today, tower. Massive tower moment. All right, guys. Let's get into our last and final batch. We're jumping back into air. So, Geminis, you're up. And let's see what's going on here for you beautiful peeps, okay? Let's have a look, man. What insight and information is showing up here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Rolling on into the next 24 hours. What is going to be popping on through here, please, for our zodiac sign of Gemini? Moving on into tomorrow. Team Gemini, one more shuffle coming into play. And we'll see what's up, man. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome shit. Gemini, overall energy for you is a 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, having a look here at the current energy. We got here the Magician, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Knight of Wands in the upright. And looking at the outcome here for you is going to be a Justice card in the upright position as well. So, Geminis, let's begin and see what we got going on. Now, 3 of Swords in reverse is good. This is often representative of separation, not being in a place of pain. I feel like you're showing up here, Gemini, because the Magician is like to show up somewhere or to show up in an energy. The energy you're showing up in is, you can't hurt me anymore. You're saying this to somebody. Looking at who you're dealing with here, Knight of Wands, you're dealing with what I call a traveler. The Knight of Wands is an energetic, it's an energy of a person who comes and goes as they please, okay? This is somebody who's usually not committal or committed. This is a person who usually just shows up when they want and leave when they want. And how do I say this? They don't have commitment. They lack commitment. But they also, when they walk away, it hurts, right? They come back at the most inconvenient times and they leave at the worst times too. So you're dealing with somebody here who's showing you that they don't have consistency, nor do they care. And I feel like your energy here says, you can't hurt me anymore. I'm not dealing with your inconsistency. If you walk out that door, stay out that door, Gemini. Ooh. That's what the Geminis are saying. If you walk out that door, stay out that door, I'll live. Looking at the outcome, the Justice card, honestly, I'm probably more balanced without you. I don't want you coming in here causing inconsistency. I want somebody who's going to be consistent. I want somebody who's going to show up and be committed. I want somebody who's going to show up for me in my life and be there when it matters, not when it's convenient. Gemini, you are singing a symphony, man. 100%. You want a person to show up and be there, not when it's convenient, but be there when it fucking matters. 100%. Looking at that outcome again, the Justice card, I'm probably far more balanced without you. I'm not going to allow you to come in and throw me off balance any longer. So with that being said, you can't hurt me anymore. And Gemini out here is keeping it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Shout out to Team Gemini's, babes. I like that, dude. You know your worth, and you're not going to let somebody here come in and mess with your emotions. Absolutely. All right, Geminis, let's keep it moving forward. Thank you for watching. By the way, Gemma, thank you for gifting the membership. I appreciate that, my love. Thank you very, very much, okay? All right, guys, we have touched base here with all the air signs. For the daily reading, we're going to get on into our water signs now. And jumping into the water, let's have a look here at the fish and see what's up here for Team Pisces, okay? What insight and information is showing up here, please, for our zodiac sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what is going to be going on here, please, for our zodiac sign of the fish? moving on into tomorrow. Team Pisces, one more shuffle is coming on in here for you, and then we will see what we got going on. Hopefully some wonderful things. Pisces, overall energy is going to be a Page of Cups in reverse. Having a look at the current energy, we got here a Judgment card. What you're dealing with, Piscean, we have here a Queen of Cups in reverse. And looking at the outcome for Pisces peeps is going to be the Four of Wands in the reverse position as well. Okay, pretty interesting energy showing up for your next 24 hours. What I see here for Pisceans is Page of Cups reversed here, Judgment card in the upright. I think you want to take a chance on what it would be like to not show up for somebody in your life and see if they cared. What if I pulled back? What if I stopped being the first person to reach out? What if I stopped always making myself so available? How would that play out? Would they care? Would they walk away? Would they notice? You're pulling back from somebody and you're seeing how they react to you pulling back. Looking at what you're dealing with here, Queen of Cups reversed. You know, you're not showing all the love, all the care, all the support. I'm at a point right now where if I don't feel like what I give is being reciprocated, I'm done being such a giver. And with the outcome here being the Four of Wands reversed, this is about entirely branching away from a relationship you have with somebody and waiting and seeing how it all plays out. So there's no other way to say it. That's what the message is saying. And it could be with anybody, maybe a family member, friend, etc., lover. But you need to know, I've been feeling breadcrumbed for a long time. I've been feeling like there's unequal give and take for a long time. I've been feeling like I give and give and give, and someone takes and takes and takes. Let's see what happens when I stop giving so much. Are they going to care? Are they going to notice? So you're letting that play out, and we'll take it from there. There is no outcome of this situation yet, as you're letting it play out and seeing what happens. But I feel like that's where you're at. And you know what, guys? It's a good way sometimes to get yourself an answer, because silence speaks volumes. Somebody doesn't reach out back to you. Somebody doesn't make an effort. Somebody doesn't notice. Well, hey, then why the hell am I going to keep on giving to somebody who's showing me they don't care? Because actions indefinitely speak louder than words. So that's where you're at, Pisces. It's a waiting game. We'll wait and see. But what I can tell you that I'm doing is I'm backing off, and we'll see what happens. All right. And that will definitely give you an answer one way or another. All right, Pisces, I love you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have done all of our lovely water. We have done all of our lovely air. Coming up next, guys, is going to be the fire sign. So give me a moment or so and we'll get on into it. Violet said, it's time. Let's let people see if you don't appreciate my company, then feel my absence. 100%. You know, a couple days and they come back because they feel empty. So I'm done with that. We fill their cups and it's done. Amy said, I'm so sick of the fuckery. Violet said, now we have to deal with the fuckery of paying tax. LOL. Listen, taxes are just stupid at this point, you know? If they went to anything that mattered, it'd be, you know, a different story. But like, everything is tax. You pay taxes on the money you make, right? You buy things that are already taxed. And then the people who sold you the things have taxed those things and have to pay taxes on what they sold. Everything is taxed. It's dumb. So yeah, you know, if taxes went to anything good, sure. You know, I definitely think to a degree, it's good to help out the economy. It's good to, you know, use taxes for their rightful purposes, repaving roads, giving back to the communities and all things of that nature. But where do taxes really go? Pockets. Okay, so that's why it's stupid. But yeah, I agree. We need another tea party. Okay, another Boston Tea Party. All right, listen, for people who are in the government or the IRS, you know, don't come for me, dude. I'm just saying, they got to change the tax code. It's stupid. Nonetheless, though, we're going to get back into it, guys. Fire signs is up next. Sagittarius, you will be up next, so I'll hop on into you. Pause. I'll get on into your messages soon, okay? Thank you, and I gotta go get these kids off. Yep, you're welcome. No problem at all, Chloe. Enjoy, have a good time, and thank you for stopping by. You agree, Kat? For sure, for sure. Violet said, exactly, just backing off. You do you, I do me, and please don't come back to see me. Hashtag not bitter, just aware. Yeah, I've gotten to that point a lot in my life with people, man, where I just said, look, I'm gonna back off and see what happens. And once I do, no messages, no responses, they don't reach out. I was like, oh, okay. So if I was the only person giving to this friendship, then I was the only friend here. So with that being said, I'm not going to sit there and wait for somebody or constantly invest in somebody who's not investing in me, you know? I had to go through that in my life, man. All the water signs are done, Stitches. So if you want to roll back, you can feel free to check them out. But yep, Cancer is already finished. 100%. 100%, man. All right, guys. Sagittarius, you're up. Let's see what's going to be in store here for you. Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some awesome sauce, okay? What insight and information do we got popping on through here, please, for our zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here, please, for our zodiac signs of Sagittarius? Moving on into the next 24. We're going to get about maybe one more shuffle Saggy, and we'll see what we got, babe. Hopefully, we're looking at something pretty fantastic. Sagittarius, overall energy for you is a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at the current energy, we have here a 7 of Cups in reverse. What you're dealing with, you got here the Judgment, and looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Hangman card in the upright position. So let's begin and see what we got going on here for you. Now, Sagittarian, you do begin here with a 10 of Pentacles reverse, and you pair that here to a 7 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like right now, something in specific seems to be a little bit inconsistent in your life. Something here seems to be a little bit like there's lacking stability. Something is lacking stability in your life here at this time. It's hard though, because it's like you're trying to understand and judge why it is, but you feel stumped and stuck. So let's say, for example, maybe right now you're wondering like why the relationship between you and somebody in specifics hasn't been super stable. It's like you don't know why. Like you're stumped. You can't answer why. You don't have that answer. You know, maybe you've been noticing that there's been a lack of stability financially and you're like, what's going on there? I don't necessarily know why it's been the way it is. So you're trying to figure it out, but you feel a little bit stuck is what's happening here for you guys. I think that the best way to find out answers sometimes is actually to take a break from searching for the answers. The truth is that answers will always prevail. The truth will always prevail. Things will inevitably be answered for you. However, though, sometimes when we're trying really hard to search for information, it can actually, you know, kind of like blind us from what we really need to see. So that's why it's good to back off sometimes and kind of let answers find you. You know, if you're in a weird place with somebody and you have no idea why, maybe don't try so hard to figure it out, but instead take a step back a little bit. Maybe you'll gain better perspective and think more clearly as you give your mind a little bit of time here to rest. All right, that's what I'm feeling here for you at this time. Of course, if it's your story, cool. If not, no worries. But I feel like you're at that point where you need to step back a little bit. Maybe in order to see the bigger picture. You might be a little bit too close right now, therefore you're not seeing the full picture, right? So when you step back, you can gain better perspective as to why things are the way they are, you know? So if you're feeling a little bit like things are weird in a friendship, or there's a lack of stability in a relationship, there's a lack of stability in my work, or whatever the case may be, and you're not quite understanding why, sometimes it's good to step back to gain more perspective, okay? Once again, maybe you're too close to the picture, step all the way back, you can see the big picture. All right, for sure, Team Saggy. Yeah, that was an interesting one. It might not resonate at all, but if it's your story, cool. If not, no worries. But thank you for tuning in here anyhow. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to you, Team Sagittarius. By the way, Amy, thank you for your donation, my love. Thank you for the 222. You said thank you, XOXO, and hell yeah, I love tea. Me too, dude. Me too, 100%. All right, guys. We have touched base with all the fire, we have done all the water, we have done all the air. Let's get on into our last but not least zodiac sign and see what's popping for our Virgo gang. Virgo, what is going on here for you, babes? What insight and information do we got popping on in here for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus rolling on in to the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Virgo? Moving on into tomorrow. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome stuff. And let's go ahead here and have ourselves a look. Virgo, heyo. Overall information. Overall energy for ya is the Tower. Oh boy, you could be connecting here with the Scorpio for some of you. Having a look at the current energy, we got here the Magician. What it is you're dealing with. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Looking at the outcome for ya. Two of Swords in reverse as well. Oh boy. Virgo, I feel for you guys. Here's the message coming into play. You are stepping into a space right now where you're saying, if you're not gonna shit, then get off the pot. A bit of a blunt message, but true. If someone here is not gonna shit, they better get off the pot. Because you're dealing with a scenario right now where whatever or whomever you're dealing with is showing up in the Queen of Wands reversed. Somebody here is not taking action. somebody here is not communicating, somebody here is not involving themselves in something. Maybe it's your relationship with them. But I feel like you've gotten to the point where you've realized the foundation of this situation is not viable anymore. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who wanted a position at work. They got the position and never did anything in it when you worked so hard to get it. Shit or get off the pot. If you want the position, do something about it. If you don't, I'm taking it, bitch. Okay? Or maybe this is the energy of like, hey, you said that you wanted to, you know, work together with me and collaborate. You're not showing up and doing anything. So if you're not going to do anything, I'm not going to keep on collaborating with you. I'm going to go solo and do my thing. All right? Maybe a friend said, hey, Virgo, I want to do this with you. And they never did it. So you went and did it with another friend and now they're mad. Okay. You know, maybe a friend said, Virgo, we should go skydiving. And you've asked for months and months and months and they never went skydiving with you. So you took Jamie instead. Oh my God, why did you take Jamie skydiving? I said I wanted to go with you. Well, guess what? You never fucking went. Shit or get off the pot. Make it happen, right? So looking at the outcome here, Two of Swords reversed. You know, this is you saying, I'm not going to feel guilty. I'm not going to feel any type of way because somebody's had more than an adequate amount. Somebody's had way more than an adequate amount of time to go do what they said they were going to set out and do. So I feel like you're at a point right now, guys, where Tower card says, I'm avoiding waiting on somebody to step up when they said they would. And overall, I'm going to go step up and do what I want to do and not really involve them because I'm not going to keep waiting on somebody who's not taking any action at all. Queen of Wands reverse is pretty much coming down to that. It's coming down to somebody here not stepping up, somebody here not taking action. So with that being said, I'm going to go do it myself, you know? Maybe somebody said, hey, Virgo, wait on me, baby, because I promise you I'm going to come, I'm going to fall in love with you, etc. I'm going to be there. And at the end of the day, you're like, well, it's been months. You never came over. You never came back to me. You never wanted to be with me. So me and Jason are hanging out now. Me and Jason are in a relationship. And the person's like, oh, Virgo, you didn't wait for me? I waited months. You never came. Pause. That's what she said. Okay? But that's the point. So if someone's not going to step up, if someone's not going to shit or get off the pot, it is what it is. So you're moving along here with your life. You don't got time here anymore, Virgo, to wait. Is the message coming through, okay? Take it, of course, if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But Virgo, thank you for tuning in here anyhow. Virgos came out with a very strong energy today, man. You guys were prominent in that energy, okay? Very happy Mondays. Thank you for the $4.99. Appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much for that donation and your generosity, okay? All right, though, guys. With that all being said, everybody, guys, thank you all so much for coming out here to the daily reading. I love and appreciate you all so much. Thank you for stopping on by here today. And, of course, if you enjoyed today's live stream, hit that like button, guys. Helps out so much on the channel. If you're new, consider subscribing. I'd be happy to have you and welcome you here into the Soul family. So if you want to subscribe, click it. I'd be happy to continue to hang out with you guys moving forward. Nonetheless, though, man, love and appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Of course, everybody, if you guys want to get a personal read with me, always remember you can head over to CancerMoonsTarot.com and book me today if you would like to. Other than that, June readings are in the works, guys. So June readings are coming out soon for everybody. So stay tuned right now. I'll be getting those uploaded shortly. And other than that, I don't think I have any other things to kind of update you guys on, so that'll be that. So yeah, man, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for coming out to the daily, everybody, and I will catch you all in the next video. Guys, much love, take care, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.